What up, people? It's your boy Emilio Sparks, Charlie Rose of Hip Hop. After, what is it, like a month, 2 months of Twitter harassment?
Probably about a strong month and a half, yeah, of harassment.
After a harassing on Joe Budden, at replies and telling people that baby Jesus wants me to interview Joe Budden and, you know, the Virgin Mother wants it. Yeah, I don't know. I was on to some weird shit, man.
Mary and Joseph, you were annoying.
I was. But it
worked. But like a good annoying.
Thank you. One time I heard hard work and persistence pays off.
Yeah. And this proves that to be correct.
It proves correct. I am with Joe Budden, Emilio Sparks. We're here. We got a couple of things that we got to discuss. Pretty much you reinvented yourself as this, like, internet celebrity where I feel you've taken what a normal, like the typical MC does with the computer, and then it just manifested into something on a grander scale.
What does the typical MC do with the computer?
I feel that the typical MC with the computer just goes, here's a song, here's a video, and maybe here's like 2 minutes of me describing what I just did. But what you do is you show people, you bring people into your world. Show them whatever it be, maybe just folding socks, smoking Newports, playing board games. You actually made it more, I want to say, interesting to the average, like, media whore like myself that will sit there and watch these things and just thoroughly be entertained with just like the random, like, Seinfeld-esque things that you've done.
Seinfeld-esque. Yo, your slang is pretty cool. Yeah, well, I mean, where I'm from, the typical MC really didn't do too much on a computer. And really they didn't have to. I think nowadays people have to.
Do you feel that you were responsible for the growth of, like,
definitely,
such and such TV?
Yes, definitely. It's me. Fuck being humble. Just don't take credit for shit. It was me.
But also I feel like sometimes you get a backlash for all, like, the good that you do.
Definitely a backlash. But with all pros you get cons, it's definitely a big backlash.
Do you feel that the media or, like, the hype that what is Joe Budden's internet persona has created, like, a character similar to, like, a wrestler where they might not know the real Joe Budden, but they only see what's digestible in front of them?
Yeah, what you said. I definitely concur. I agree with that.
You agree?
But you just gotta know how this whole internet shit works. Like, everybody's not built for it. You gotta know what to expect. You gotta just, I kind of got the ins and outs of this thing. I
feel that Joe Budden wears, like, multi-layered hats. I mean, we have the slaughterhouse Joe Budden. We have the Joe Budden that does the Joe Budden TV. And we have the mood music Joe Budden. In your opinion, which best represents the Joe Budden that's true to himself?
All of them. All of them. In some different shape, form, or fashion. Mood music is just a all-out, stripped down to bare bone, and this is what it is. So, I mean, if I had to pick one, I'd probably go with the mood music one. But they all resemble the true Joe Budden. I mean, everything that I do is it's not for the show. It's not to lead people into believing one thing. It's not for them to get a false impression of me. If people get a false impression of me, it's just one that they made up of their own, unless you know me personally. But I know what to give people and what not to give people.
Another thing is, I feel like you do really, really well is you open up, like, people into, like, your senses and you let them feel like what you're doing. Like, one of my favorite songs is 10 Minutes. When you're just describing, you just need 10 minutes, smoke the cigarette, to do what you gotta do. And, like, when I started doing college radio, there was the promo for your first album, and I was fixated on the album. Like, I felt that what they did was, like, you know, they marketed what they wanted to market, but some of the actual choice cuts off the first album also could have been, like, the Beast cuts. I felt were also fantastic as well. You know, another thing I admire about you is that you brought your girlfriend into your world. Like, you showed the people, and I feel I can never do that. Like my girl is very, very shy, and she don't.
Definitely probably should never do it. Learn from me.
But I feel like I don't know if I can have as many people like be fixated on my chick or like most like wow look at her ass is sick like I can never and my girl's got a sick ass like I'll show you pictures wait I'll show you because we're bonding right now Joe we're bonding so I mean I will show you I don't mind you want to we'll bond here look
fucking bond
all right cool
I want to see your girl's ass
she has a really nice ass I will show you my girl's ass this is the first time
you show me ass I'm gonna show you ass
all right cool you tell me whether or not this is a nice ass or not.
Nice ass.
Okay, wait, it gets better. Wait, here.
It gets better.
It gets better, Joe. Here, look, wait. You tell. Is that nice?
Look at you.
Right, now, look, I'll show you the validity of my hand. This is really my hand in this picture.
Right there. Now, how do I know that that's your hand?
Because actually...
That
like,
could actually be from fucking Pornhub or some shit. I don't know.
No, because my knee is right there, and I was wearing those sweatpants that night, and she was sleeping, I just took the covers off, and I just put them on.
All right, so has she seen this picture?
She knows now at a later time when she was actually wanted to take a picture of us together doing a kissy face, and then she was like, "Why is there pictures of my ass?"
Okay, yeah, the kissy face picture is definitely not as gangster as that.
No. I took these while she was sleeping, so I think she kind of felt violated. But fuck that, I paid for dinner and all that other stuff.
I got a million pictures of fucking Tahiri while she was sleeping. She don't even know I have, but no, I'll show you ass, not hers, but.
Yeah. Are we live on Blog TV right now, too?
Yeah.
Can I wave and say hi?
Yeah, you can wave.
Let me say hi. My phone just went in the bag, too. Hi, Blog TV. Follow me, Twitter, Emilio Sparks. Oh, wow, nice.
Nice, right?
Nice. She a white woman?
She's something else.
Does Joe Budden like white women?
Joe Budden likes women, period.
That's what I wanted to see, whether or not like the ultimate like the Twitter campaign was all about. To see whether or not what's Joe Budden's accessibility to me as a dude from Staten Island that's like trying to start this interview shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I wanted to do. And it honestly worked because I did annoy the shit out of you. And actually my Twitter default picture is a conversation you were having with some other girl. And it was just like, yeah, he's annoying the shit out of me right now. So I get compliments on that picture. So thank you, sir.
Yeah. Anytime. And she was pretty persistent. Thank her.
Joe, for a while, when I first listened to the first two Moon Musics, I got the impression that you were very bitter to... I don't want to say... Let me not say bitter. Can I say bitter? All right, cool. I kind of get the impression you were bitter towards, like, the music industry for a very, very long time. Like, it was just, like, you know, the limbo and, you know, the aggravation, and you growing as a wordsmith. And was it just, like, clarity? Was it, like, therapy to go in there and to do what you did on those records?
Yeah, definitely. I had to. And for a long time I came across as bitter and angry and scorned and spiteful. I mean, shit, to some people I probably still come across that way today. But and that's just another reason I wanted to start Joe Budden TV. Like, I think the music is always so serious and it's always so passionate and it's always rapping to the heart that people don't ever see a lighter side to me. Like, people would think that I'm really just this depressed, grumpy guy on a day-to-day basis.
Newport smoking dude.
And that's really it's not the case at all.
Since I am from Staten, I'm going to ask this one question. Did you listen to the new Raekwon album? And if you did, what are your thoughts?
In bits and pieces, okay. I've listened to it.
It's
pretty good.
You liked it?
What I heard is pretty good.
I just wanted to know that.
Yeah, I wanted it to suck. But it was really good. It was good.
All right, Joe, I appreciate your time, and seriously, you are a true gentleman when the people were annoying you, and thank you for that. Thank you for everybody that helped me annoy the shit out of him. By you doing that, it ensued this wonderful little whimsical conversation between me and Joe. And how many fitteds do you have? Like 1,000, right? It was whimsical, right?
That's a good word, too. Your vocab is pretty ill. Whimsical,
Googleable,
and what was the other one this guy said?
He said, what are we going to do about it?
What are we going to do about it?
He said another word. I'll think of it later. But,
Seinfeld-esque.
Seinfeld-esque.
I can keep on going, though. So
Pause.
We can keep on doing that. I can give you more vocabulary.
No, it's quite all right.
If you want. It's your boy Emilio Sparks. Daps.tv, Twitter.com/Emilio Sparks. That's Joe Budden's.
Is fucking logo. Emphasis on the low and the go. Yeah. Hey, get your mic out of my face. Pause.